Sam Mack is at the Royal Brisbane and Women's Hospital with all your weather today.
It's a very important day, isn't it, Koshi? We love getting behind it every year. It's Giving Day. Hello, everybody. As you can see, so many different methods of fundraising. We are on board with that. You can donate right now, RBWHgivingday.com.au. Let's share where that money goes. When you put in that $20, that $50, what does it go towards? It's a very valid question. You deserve to know. So Gillian and Dr. Nathan joining us now. Good morning.
Good morning, Sam. Welcome.
Tell us, thank you, where does this money go? How does it help the hospital?
It is so helpful. So we use the funds raised to absolutely go back to supporting our clinicians to undertake that necessary research, which absolutely impacts on our standard of care. So we have the most amazing, brightest clinicians, and so that money is specifically given to them to undertake research in collaboration with the jobs they do every day.
Fantastic. An example of the type of equipment we're referring to here is this one. Dr. Nathan, I'm going to let you tell us what it's called and explain it, please.
Yeah, sure. So, Sam, this is an ultrasound simulator, and we use this to train doctors all over the state in life-threatening heart conditions, so that if the worst was to happen, that they already have the skills and are ready to go to act.
And one piece of medical equipment like this is around a couple $100,000?
Yeah, this one's worth $200,000, but yeah, it travels all around the state, and you know the funds from today would be really great to acquire more equipment like this.
It sounds like a lot of money, and it is, but when you think about the amount of lives that literally can save, it's not a lot of money in the scheme of things. So that's why we need to remind people to please donate, rbwhgivingday.com.au. Thank you so much for all that you do, guys, the amazing work. We're going to share more of those stories across this morning. We're going to meet an amazing family in a moment, but look at these guys. They are chomping at the bit to raise as much money. They want to beat the $640K we raised last year. Let's do your weather.
Sunrise weather, brought to you by Beacon Stocktake Sale. Enjoy massive savings on pendants, fans, lamps, exteriors, all stock in-store and online.
Brisbane, partly cloudy and 22. Sydney, sunny and 19. Canberra, morning frost, partly cloudy and 12 degrees. Melbourne, showers and 13. Hobart, shower or 2 and 12 degrees. Adelaide, showers and 17. Perth, a shower or 2 and 20 degrees. Darwin, mostly sunny and 33. We now have the Jones-Umina family joining us. Thank you so much for coming to have a chat with us today. Sadly, you lost your son, Nik, last year, 17 years of age. Our condolences for that. Please share us a bit of Nik's story and tell us a bit about him.
Okay, Nik was 17. He was a fantastic young man, caring, kind, compassionate, put friends and family first, worked hard at school, and his job at Coles part-time, which he loved. He was happy, doing very well. Nik also had epilepsy. Yeah. On the day that he passed, he was jogging on the treadmill and collapsed. He was able to be resuscitated and spent 5 days in ICU, but he'd been too long without oxygen and passed 5 days later. He passed from a condition called sudden unexplained death in epilepsy, which takes about the lives of around 100 people with epilepsy every year. Yeah. It's the #1 cause of death for people with epilepsy, and it's something that if you have epilepsy or know someone who does, you need to talk to your doctor about it and find out what you can do to help prevent it. Unfortunately, in Nik's case, there was nothing that could be done. We spent 5 days in ICU where the staff were just amazing. Yeah. But there was a need in ICU for a room for parents and families to go and have time and be by themselves, or even a place to have a rest during the day. So we decided after our experience that we could do something helpful, and to bring comfort to other families, we'd like to raise money and create a room. So that's what we did in memory of Nik, with the support of family and friends and supporters out there. We managed to raise $20,000, which we are really
That is phenomenal. Look at that. That is just breathtaking. You are so strong. You really are to be able to get through this as a family, but to then turn it into something that's, as you say, is going to help others in this position. And I wanted to talk with you guys. I know you don't really want to talk on camera, but I wanted to share a little bit of how amazing the staff were for you guys, and particularly some little touches at the end.
Absolutely. So the morning Nik passed, we asked if it could happen in the sunrise. And the staff said yep, and made that happen for us. But it was the little touches, so they took him out onto the balcony, so it wasn't just at that time with a window. They actually went to the effort of taking him outside. And the night before, they allowed Sienna to take some palm prints and footprints with him and just had a little celebration to commemorate and celebrate his life.
Yeah, you were saying that they let you do some stuff that was a little bit naughty that maybe you shouldn't have. What sort of things are they letting you guys do in there?
They let us break certain rules, like staying here was obviously not allowed because of COVID. They let us have champagne in the room.
You weren't drinking champagne. No.
But they let the adults. And they brought out paints and let us do whatever we wanted.
They put all the photos out on the balcony with the sun, and it's those little human touches that you can't put a price on, and it's so in that time when it's really, really tough that they make a difference. So you guys are making a difference this morning. A big round of applause. What an amazing family, and what a beautiful tribute to Nik. That's something you should be very, very proud of. Congratulations, guys. What do you say? I just can't express enough how much it does help. It really does. Those donations help, and that's one family that's been through this experience and are here to support this hospital, because it's more than a hospital. It's people's lives, and it's little touches, and it's just that human care that really goes above and beyond. It's very special.
I know. They spoke so well. What a beautiful family. Thank you, Sam.